2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Nikocado Avocado has just pulled off one of the wildest stunts in YouTube history. And if you are thinking of pulling something similar, buckle up because you are about to dive headfirst into a social media hurricane.
Most people that watch my channel know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years. Like another month or two will be like 4-year mark. Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like,
Nikocado isn't your typical YouTuber. For 2 years, he had 4 million subscribers convinced that his over-the-top mukbangs were slowly wrecking his health. He would complain about the massive weight he had gained from stuffing himself in front of the camera, rant about how it was affecting his life, and even lash out at his fans for trolling him about it.
I have gained weight, and I don't even know why. My weight's been spiraling out of control because my life is a disaster.
there's no cure.
This food's rotting your brain. I miss the old Nick. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. TikTok.
It was a masterclass in chaos and drama. But the joke was on all of us. In a shocking video dropped on September 7th, Nikocado revealed a jaw-dropping transformation, showing off a new look after shedding 250 pounds while everyone still thought he was dangerously overweight.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment. So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
He called it his greatest social media experiment, saying he'd been sitting on this secret for months by only posting pre-recorded videos and keeping his current appearance out of the spotlight. He fooled millions into believing he was still spiraling and he was still overweight. Nikocado, whose real name is Nicholas Perry, waited for a full 3 months after declaring that he had quit his weight loss journey before dropping the bombshell. And when he finally did, he made his grand reveal wearing a panda head mask, kicking off the video with the words, 2 steps ahead, 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am.
For him, this wasn't just a weight loss journey, it was a psychological game. He compared his fans' interactions to monitoring ants on an ant farm, saying it taught him that people would consume anything they are told to consume. In another video posted on one of his many channels, Perry explained that he had been feeding his followers old content while secretly focusing on his health. Now, that's the next level trolling.